Hi Steve, it's Jack here mate from Ultimate Golf. Steve, really good lesson mate, massive improvements, really impressed with the progress you've made in half hour mate, very good. So you came in mate, we had a little chat, said you felt you was hitting the ball a bit too low. That was clarified by the trackman. Launch angle 9.5, swinging it around about 95 miles an hour. I don't know the exact stats, but I know you kind of want to be launching that at about 12 or 13 degrees to get your optimal launch. So between 11 and 13 is certainly going to be better than single digits. So that's something that we wanted to have a look at, mate. The other thing that I felt was a little bit high was this club path. You know, this is you swinging it from the inside. The problem you've got here, Steve, is obviously, mate, if your face matches the path, it's going straight right. And if the club face is anything left of target line, mate, it's going to start left and curl further left, which I think you said is your bad shot. So that's something we wanted to have a look at. I gave you a couple of good feelings, mate. I don't know if I've got the footage on here at the moment. No, that's not the one. With your ball position. Ball position was actually just left of middle. So all we did, mate, we put the ball position forward. Said you've been playing around yourself with the playing of your shoulders. So put the ball position forward, which has helped the launch angle. And if you remember, I spoke about the deep lane, using that hula hoop as a reference to how it affects your club path. That's also going to make some improvements. So let's have a look what we did when we changed these couple of things. 1.9, I think you've probably got underneath this one a little bit. 15.6, but it's good that the path improved. I did run you through one of the videos, Steve. Hopefully, I'll press play while I'm talking here, mate. Hopefully, remember, I showed you that you've got a tendency to start the downswing with the hands. And what that means is the hands are literally falling behind your body too much. And that's giving you this into-out swing path. I want you to try and feel as though you get to the top, Steve, and you let the lower half, the hips, start the downswing. So obviously, mate, if I can rotate the hips a bit more, it's going to rotate the shoulders a bit more. And as I'm rotating the shoulders, that club's going to get out in front of me. So let's just take a look at what happened when you created these sorts of feelings. Here's a really good swing, mate. You got the club path at 2.7, launch angle at 11. But towards the end, mate, we gave you a feeling like the left glute works back. I'll grab the hoop on your jeans. You want that left glute working back, and you kept the hands nice and passive. What I'm going to do, mate, just to finish this session, I'm going to flip it into compare mode. I'm going to show you where you were at the start of the session and where you were at the end of the session. And we'll just draw up a little comparison, mate. Okay, Steve, so you're going to see some big differences here, mate. Club path, pretty much like 0, 0.2, hardly anything in this. 6.3 degrees of improvement there. The launch angle's gone up by 2 degrees, Steve, so obviously it's a much better launch. It's going to give you a much better maximum height, more hang time. You look at the total differences, mate. You've actually hit this 27 yards further. This is a combination of everything, mate. This is a bit of a dippy one. It's not going to carry very far. This one's got much more hang time, as I've said. It's a more solid hit. Launch angle's really good. And generally, mate, it's just a better golf swing. So that's some really big improvements, mate, in 30 minutes. I'd like to see you again, maybe improve even more, get some data with the irons, look at the wedges. There's loads of stuff we can do on this trackman, Steve. But for now, mate, I'm really pleased with the way things have gone, and I wish you a great weekend. Take care, mate.